Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I did create this makeup look right here. If you guys are interested to see how I did create this beat, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start moisturizing my face with my Olay Complete Moisturizer. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just put on a little bit because I'm also going to prime my face. Okay, after I went ahead and moisturized my face with the Olay Complete Moisturizer, I'm gonna go in and prime my face with this Luminizer primer. I believe I did use this one on my last video. Okay, to go ahead and blend that out, I'm gonna use my foundation brush and I'm just gonna be spreading it out. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my foundation, and I'm gonna be using the same foundation I always use by Maybelline in shade 220. Looks like this. Okay, after I went ahead and put on the foundation on my face with the brush, I'm gonna go in with this foundation brush, the same one I used for my primer, and I'm just gonna be using it to help me spread out the foundation a little better. So I'm gonna go in with my beauty sponge and just to help me blend out the rest of it. Okay, now that I have my foundation all blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and carve out and fill in my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. Now that I went ahead and did my eyebrows, I'm gonna go ahead and continue with my face. And I did have a little bit of leftover concealer on my hand from shaping my eyebrows. So I'm gonna just go ahead and place it on the areas I usually highlight. Doing some under my eyes as well. I'll be going in with my beauty sponge and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the light peach just to brighten up a little bit my under eyes, just a little right here and a little right here. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Fair Light. Now I'm gonna be taking my beauty sponge and I'm just gonna be dabbing on it, and this is to set everywhere I put on concealer. And to finish setting the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the same translucent powder and just grabbing it with a brush like this and then just patting it around my face. I'm going to go in with the same Tarte palette that I usually use to highlight my under eyes. A little bit more, I'm going to be using these two first shades. I'm gonna go in with the same contour palette I always use, Morphe, and it's gonna be an 8L. I'm gonna go in with this little brush right here so I can do my nose contour. I'm gonna be using this brush to go ahead and help me blend that out. Now I'm gonna go in with this big brush right here to go ahead and do the rest of my face. Okay, now that I've bronzed my face like I usually do, I actually saw something on TikTok where they like bronze the under of the lip and the top of the lip. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that out, and I'm gonna use the same brushes as I did for my nose contour. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use the thicker one to go ahead and help me blend that out a little bit more. Good. I look crazy, but we're gonna leave it, see what happens. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Airspun powder in Naturally Neutral, and I'm gonna be using this to bake so that I can get sharper lines of where I put my contour. Okay guys, now we're gonna go ahead and move into the eyeshadow. Now that my face is prepped and my eyebrows are did, I'm gonna be using the same palette as I did last video. It's gonna be the Kendall palette by Kylie Cosmetics, and because I am wearing pink, I'm going for that more like pink vibe, I guess you can say. Okay everyone, I went ahead and did this eye. I did something pink. I did some eyeliner, which I don't know if I should or not because I have eyelash extensions and I think you're not supposed to do eyeliner, but I have an appointment to get filled tomorrow, so maybe like she can clean them for me, you know, and like, you know. But anyways, I was really feeling the liner, so you know what it is. I went ahead and did this eye off camera, but now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I went ahead and did that and do it on this eye. So first I went in with this Scorpio Energy, the darker pink. I grabbed some on my brush and I just tapped it off like that because it does have a lot of fallout. And I'm just patting it on. And then softly blending it. And I'm not dragging it everywhere. I'm just kind of making it like a little circle right here. And then towards the end, I'm just gonna start dragging it outward a little bit. Okay, now that I went ahead and did that, I'm gonna go in with the You're Tiny and Cute, which is this little light pink purplish shade, and I'm going in with this brush. And I'm gonna be using this to blend out the pink from the top. And when I went ahead ahead and did that. I'm going with this little brush like this, and I'm going to be mixing Loyal and Brunette's Do It Best, which is this corner shade and this one right here. And I'm just going to be using this like where my eyeliner would go, basically, just to darken it up down here. Okay, and then for that brown, I went ahead and used this brush, and I'm just using it to like blend it out softly, all of it together. And then I'm going to use this tiny brush again with the brown and some of the pink to put on my under eye. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this eyeliner right here, and I'm going to just be placing this in my waterline. After I went ahead and did that eyeliner on my waterline, I'm going to go in with this tattoo liner by Kat Von D. It looks like this. And I'm going to be using this to create my liner. I'm going to be Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Twice the Ice, the little shimmer, and I'm just going to be putting just a little bit in my inner corner. Like that. And I'm going to be grabbing this big brush right here to dust off that baking. Okay, now I'll be going in with my blush from KKW times Mario and Very Graceful. Go ahead and pat that on. Whatever product I have left, I'm just going to be dabbing it on my tip of my nose like that. Now I'm just going to be getting a little bit of highlight and just like put it on the tip of my nose like that. For lip liner, I'm going to be using this lip liner. I think I got it in Mexico. I'm not really sure what shade it is, but it looks like this. I'm going to just be lining my lips. I'm gonna be wearing just a tiny bit of lipstick. I'm gonna be using this Ofra lipstick in On My Riri, I think it is. It's like this. It has a little pink undertone to it. I'm just gonna be applying just a little bit. Okay, and after applying a little bit of the lipstick, I'm gonna be going in with this Fenty Beauty lip gloss in shade Fussy. It looks like this. This lip gloss honestly smells so good, so bomb. Hey everyone, so this was the finished look. Looks something like this. Liner on fleek, shadow blended, contour on fleek, eyebrows on fleek, you know what it is. No, I'm just kidding, but this was the finished makeup look. If you guys did enjoy watching it, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, comment down below what you guys would like to see from me next, and don't forget to turn on that post notification button. Thank you guys.